Hello and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. You can, if you don't want information, you can like skip ahead a minute or two. I will make a chapter in it when I'm doing the video. But I have already played this chapter yesterday for 4 hours. And then I decided to make a fun team and encounter the boss of this chapter. The boss facepalmed me and kicked me back into the main menu. Because there's apparently no like, oh, you've lost the battle, just like get back there from like before the fight. So in the end what happened was that everything I've done was gone. 4 hours of work just destroyed. And yeah. So now we're going to pretend that didn't happen. And because I also realized the video was like super chunky, should all be fine now. I made like a test recording before this and it looked crisp as fuck. And I'm excited for that, because I want to like heighten the quality of the video I'm recording. Since I'm not 100% sure I can do that with editing, since I'm editing all by myself. Anyways, let's get to it. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I better take a few on before Kyoko forces me. So this is how the chapter starts, and I know what is going to happen like about like halfway through, which is that we get like the notification that a new chapter has started. I'm going to not narrate the Digiline stuff anymore, except when it's like people. Also, to give you guys an idea, Lunarmon digivolved and then was level 23. That is how far ahead we were. Tyrannomon was level 28 and Monodramon digivolved. And Monodramon is a little pain in the ass to digivolve because he needs level 21 on average if he gets like all of his speed taken care of. Because he needs 14 more speed. That's just to keep you up to date. We also had like more memory, we had more allies, but either way, we have done top quality beans. We can search wanted hacker, or we can do a gamer bug and an imperilled job. And we are going to do this one for the simple thing that there is our next Digimon partner that makes all of the grinding much more bearable on me. So, for me, we are going to do this first. My phone game was released, but there's a huge bug in it. Please help me. Yes. Sorry, I should have verified it. Yes. That's... Understood. Goodbye. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? I just got here. That was the boss just now, but anyway, I assume you're familiar with the case? Yeah, that's not what I said, though, anyways. I'm the head producer, and today is the release of the game app we created. When you progress through the game and get to the boss, an error always pops up and the screen freezes. I'm going to be fired for this! Someone has to help me or else I'm finished! So, I suppose you're the Cyber Sleuth? Please, I need you to fix this app for me ASAP! The mouse cursor in the screen. Don't ignore this. Fuck! I skipped what I just said, but it's probably something very nice considering this fine young gentleman. Connect jump to the cell phone. Let's go. Oh wait, this is not where I get my Digimon. My Digimon is in the Broadway. There's also a new Colosseum, but I already know that this team cannot beat the Colosseum. We need to grind a little bit more. And maybe we are going to grind on the Colosseum. I will check that beforehand that we do not actually win the Colosseum while I'm grinding if we do that. Because I really just want Monodramon and Lunamon to Digivolve. We got 2 pearls and we are getting 3 topaz. Right, here's Lobmon! So, the Digimon product stream was yesterday, and holy shit, does Time Stranger look good visually. Like, for a Digimon game, like, the visuals are really, really good. And then there is the card game that I'm going to devour, and the new Digimon anime. But we will get time to talk about these things, like, throughout the episode. Yeah. Oh, I failed again. This boss is way too strong. I'll never beat him. Hello, are you freezing everything? What? Did the game mess up because I was here? That employee hasn't been able to fix the game. He's in trouble, right? Mm-hmm. But I can't stop playing it. I'm totally hooked. If that's what you really want, bring it on. Bop. Yeah, see... No, I'm not going to say the sentence that I wanted to say. We are in a better timeline today. But yeah, I'm so excited for the Digimon card game, digital version. Like, I do genuinely wonder if it's going to be rules light, like the Pokemon one and the Vanguard one. And technically Yu-Gi-Oh! At first. But, or if it is going to be like the actual rules from the video that has been released. It looks like it's the actual, like, full rules. Which makes me super fucking excited, because my friend Zareth and I have been playing a lot through Tabletop Simulator. But creating a deck there is, like, not optimal. Let me tell you that. Let me also pour one more drink. Holy shit, Lunamon, heal yourself. Holy shit, when did Tyramon get this low? I've been really on autopilot, like, while I was talking. But, no Gamamon like I had hoped. For, Time Stranger. Ah! What happened? Why am I getting the shit beaten out of me? Let's do HP spray. Go. But holy shit, Lunamon, you're getting devoured. But from what I've seen, don't kill her. I fucking hate you so much. Oh, we need to buy some revival capsules while we are at it. Okay, I was about to say. I was about to restart the recording. We are only 10 minutes in and I have patience today. some levels, but, what's it called? To finish my thought, there were some Digimon I did not expect, like Millenniummon in the, like, lineup. Plus, apparently, there are going to be a lot of Digivolutions for a single Digimon. Like, the spreadsheet seems to go, like, very far. Which makes me really excited, because I do really like variety in, like, team building. Even though I tend to stick to, like, one team, the fact that how I get to that one team is what makes these games very fun to me. Oh, I lost this battle too. What can you do, right? Okay, it's a promise. I'll beat the boss as soon as they fix that bug. Oh, right, could you talk to that employee for me? And tell him I said thanks for the amazing game. See ya. What a good kid. Oh, you are late. How long did you expect me to wait? Do you hear me? If you worked here, you would be fired. I'm in deep trouble and just disappeared somewhere. You are so cold. Huh? The game has been running and it's still working. I beat the boss and I'm progressing further. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but thank you anyways. You didn't even touch the game and you fixed it. Amazing. I will send your fee to your office. Whew. Now I won't be fired. Let's go! So this fight made me think, maybe last time we fought in the arena, it wasn't that I was... Well, it was that I was too weak. But it was that we were too weak in general, I feel. Okay, we will get 2 special attachment E's to get the SP up. Then I want 1 attack 1. And we get 3... Do we want health or defense? I think health scales better in the general gist of things. So in general how that works is, for each level that the Digimon has, they can equip 1 of these. Wait, I should have gotten int. Lunamon doesn't scale with attack. Hey, I just said she doesn't scale with attack. So, oh, we already have an attack attachment on him. That's really nice, but, health is just so much more important. The strength is fine. But having more speed to do skills and more health to fight longer is such a huge advantage. You just barely succeeded then. I haven't received any information as the assistant. I haven't received any information for the assistant at this agency. I hope they are doing a better job translating the game. Please get back to me with the information as soon as possible. Well, anyway, you're not a police detective. Times like this, you should just do nothing. Anyways, moving along, I need your help for something else. I have put it on the whiteboard. You can take this whenever you like. Come to the office when you're ready. Hey, you didn't understand what I meant? I can tell you there. That's pretty much a rule, you know? Whoop. We want to heal our Digimon. Oh, all of my evolutions are also gone. This is kinda sad. Let me double check one thing. Yokomon for Wormmon needs Cam. And for Piomon needs Cam. Deviation from last timeline, we're going to put Yokomon on our team to absorb some of that delicious CAM. We are also... No, we keep training for now. But we are gonna check if they can Digivolve. Betamon cannot. Nyaromon can, but we already have Lunamon, so... Ah, we need Nyaromon in our team. Right, I remember this part of the timeline. At least this one seems to be going fine. We have Dorumon! I fucking love Dorumon. I said that last time, but obviously you don't know about that. Okay, so let's grab... Okay, wait, let's Digivolve Tokomon to Falcomon and then back so he has more levels he can grow. Because I'm pretty sure, level-wise... Falcomon! Because level-wise, I'm pretty sure... if you level up, I think Camaraderie also increases. Like, he needs to be active in the team and level up, I'm pretty sure. Either way, it needs party intelligence. And 50 camaraderie, which is crazy. So it needs at least 25 levels unless we can keep the, like, bonuses to it. So let's do the setup. Actually, you know what? I think I will grind a little bit off screen. And I will come back to you guys with, hopefully Tokomon evolved, hopefully Lunamon ready to evolve, and absolutely certain Monodramon will not be ready to evolve. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are back after some short farming. I got all of these to like, Camaraderie 10. I'm going to take along one of them. And as you can see, it's coming from Nyaromon. We're going to get Armadillomon. For a very, very, very important reason. One, Armadillomon is tanky as fuck. Secondary, Armadillomon is a free type rookie, which lets us function call, which is essentially just saying, hey, we're going into combat now. So future grinding is going to be made so much easier having Armadillomon, and also grinding for a specific Digimon in future dungeons, wink, wink, is going to be much easier. So yeah, this is our new partner, Armadillomon. Also, whoever really likes Armadillomon, bless your soul. It's a really nice Digimon. We are, however, going to go back to using Monodramon. Alright, let's deal with the hacker and then we can do the other side quest. Great work! What do you say if I pour a cup of coffee for your trouble? Nope, thank you. New case added, the mysterious digital face, yup. And search wanted hacker. From Mirai. You know the drill. We need to lock the fuck in for her life-changing lines. Oh, we've got a new case from Mirai. Oh, in that case, go straight to Mirai and ask her what she wants. Okay. We could have done that before we Digivolve to optimize it a little bit better, but that's just not who I am. I'm stupid. Hey, Mirai. If you are here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you would naturally come given your close ties to Digimon. Anyways, let's get straight to business, shall we? You have already been into Kowloon and Eden before, yes? Mm-hmm. Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That is why I've sought out your help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker, and let's just say discipline them for their terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say? That's not what I've said. From the way you talk, I take it you have met some that made you so optimistic then? I mean, yes, but you have... that does not... whatever. Well, I'll take your word for it, if you really need to believe that. But that doesn't change the fact that there are some bad eggs out there that absolutely abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So, I would still appreciate if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Thank you, I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker, you will know why. This is all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up such a task. Once you're done, come back here and report to me. Right, another thing I needed to talk to you, because I forgot... oh, not I forgot. I said that in the last timeline. I'm probably not going to do one chapter per episode anymore, because last episode was like an hour 40, or like an hour 13 or so. And I would like to keep them around like an hour to half an hour maybe. So you will see many more like parts than I originally intended. But especially this chapter, trust me, like I said, I recorded 4 hours worth of stuff on this chapter, so yeah. Let's go to Eden. Let's deal with some hackers. Make sure I'll give them a beating that will stay in their hacker's memory. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, we can now do function calls, and it essentially just enforces an encounter right here. And this is how I have grinded up my Digimon. That and the arena. But we're not going to go into the arena just yet. Punch. Punch. Da 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 da. I will also say, once we have the Digimon that is gonna replace Armadillomon, I'm going to move forward with the original plan I had for Armadillomon. In terms of like what Digivolution we want to pick. Punch. We are also, once Tyrannomon is high enough level, gonna fix our type discrepancy. We got an attack attached? That's so cool that we can just get those. And making him turn back into a virus type, because, like, type fidelity is important here. This must be the hacker that Mirai mentioned. Huh? You want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell you're going to do about this? The Digimon program's prime for hacking. I'm using it just as I was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use this for their own benefit. Oh, I see that look in your eyes. If you've got anything more to say about what I do, then you're just going to have to fight me. No! Don't kill Lunamon. Panic Wisp is such an annoying ability. On the good side, Monodron is going to kill this Digimon. Go, Markiplier! Okay. I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate having to deal with asswipes like you. The hacker seems to have repented. I should report back to Mirai. I don't think so, Ami. I think he has not repented at all. What was that? Which Digimon wants to get stronger out of esteem for Genkumon? I think that was Heckmon? Okay, I will narrate those quiz questions, okay? That's my compromise. So what level is our Lunamon again? 12? Okay. So only 3 more levels. Until we have our champion. Punch. I think triple punch will kill it. Punch. Punch. I'm also currently working on a Digimon tabletop game. Like, similar to D&D, or I guess more Lancer, in that regard. Oh wait, actually? We didn't have to log out, but I mean, I guess we still need to go here to finish the request. Whoop! It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm so glad I called on you to help me clean up Eden. Although, knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate. Oh. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Oh, you didn't think we were done with just the one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon. While you were out taking down the first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now there are 30 of such outlawed hackers in the list, and the one you just defeated, bumping the number down to 29. Oh, you feel that number is rather high? I assure you I arrived at this final roster after the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search at all for the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post-haste. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon on your farm to investigate, they will find out where the other hackers are for you. Once their locations have been covered, I'll send them over right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. You don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon. Big or small, each will lend you to their aid when you need it most. So please, do whatever you can do to save those pure Digimon from blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come out of this. And now we are just going to command them to investigate. In which they still get experience, but just get it like slower as if they were training. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to make you Patamon. Oh, I have all versions of Patamon already, okay. And then Yokomon will become Elecmon because I really like Elecmon. Also like Wormmon, we had that in like the old timeline. Let's go! You've been working hard for Mirai. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite a unique dynamic, if I say so myself. Thank you, that's the plan. And we have a new case, because it's a new case from Mirai that is essentially just another hacker thing. Very urgent, there are malicious hackers, will you teach them a lesson? Developer know-how and Mega HP generator and Mega SP generator. Which I think you use for the farm. You got another case from Mirai. I'm going to connect jump. Because I already know where they are, because of the alternative timeline. So we're going to make our way in here. Heckman is correct. Were you supposed to get a sudden case from me? Oh, were you surprised to get a sudden case from me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. These ones don't belong to one of the major hacker groups, which makes them unusual. Oh, what makes them unusual is rather than being alone, these three always work together. And with those greater numbers comes greater trouble for people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we cannot ignore that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team, it could very well spell trouble if you try dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should all be hanging out somewhere in Kowloon Level 1. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go give them what they have coming. And we will. Okay, last time I had to look for them, thankfully. Now I know where they are. And that will save us some time, or rather save me some time in the recording. I love how you noticed that Digimon models got updated for Hacker's Memory, but not necessarily Army. Because the lighting makes Lunamon have like a different color tone, and Army does not. Let's beat up some babies. This must be the hacker Mirai mentioned. Who the hell are you? You here to stop our hacking? I get it now. See what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who likes running around Eden, picking fights with big bad old hacks like me. And now you've come to take us on, Eden's legendary 3 scammers. Am I right? Alright, you've got yourself a fight. I'm Takeshi, the youngest of the 3 siblings, and this is my castle. I target dumb, young gamers playing free-to-play games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it's made me a real fortune. What a fiend. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money is wasting. I guess he means time is of the essence. Fire breath. That Demi-Devimon had way less health than I anticipated. Ugh, I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? What do I have got to repent here? This isn't the end. My brother's gonna swoop in and revenge me. I'm not going to repent until you win against him, got it? Alright, then let's take care of your brother, huh? My Digimon are more than ready to deal with your brother. This must be the older brother Takeshi was talking about. If you are here, then that means you must have beaten Takeshi. Of the 3 scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's done for good, I'll have to step in. I am Mamoru, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products, and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Like, okay, the first one I said this jokingly, but holy fucking shit, you belong into prison. Come on, don't give me that look, I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it even says on the label that what I sell is, that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. I'm not going to continue because I think I will get copyright stricken if I do. Oh, not copyright stricken, but like age stricken, I guess. Let's just... punch it to death. Well, Armadillomon is feasting like a king here. I didn't think you'd actually make it past me. Not in a million years. But there's still the oldest one out of us all. What there you haven't met yet. Suguru. Think you can actually win against him? I dare you try. Yeah, oh, memory up. Since when did we have that? Okay, we're health capsuling up. We are... I don't think I want to SP capsule. I think we are fine SP-wise. I just don't want to get one shot from, like, an immediate, like the opponent has like the initiative at the start of the fight, and then slaps in the face. This must be the oldest sibling Mamoru mentioned before. You must be the one who has been roughing up my brothers. As you can probably tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you'd probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I remember in the original timeline, I went like, oh my god. Non-binary, like, representation in fucking 2015? Damn. Also, man, Digimon got woke. Honestly, if you actually think that, please leave. I don't have the right to spell it out for you. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? When I first registered in Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with Guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a gray area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to screw the system and rebel. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes I go female, and then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. Okay, so, first part, very valid. Second part, why are you scamming people for it? Like, absolutely valid, but like, come on. That's my scamming style of choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. No, it's really just like fucking with people who did not program the system that you are angry at. You are in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers, interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Well, if I can get you back... If I can get you back to like the... like, okay path, then... this will do. Oh, I need to be careful because Keramon has an ability that lets it insta-kill. Potentially, with like 10% chance, I think. Knuckle Beater! I'm sorry for your Keramon. Yeah, Monodramon, 5 more levels. This seems to go like exactly the same as it did last time. I don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers, my vengeance on Eden, everything is going down the drain. What a pathetic way for it to end. I'm really a nobody, inside and out. Can't do anything right at all. Huh? Was the strongest of the scammers? And I'm a good sibling to Takeshi and Mamoru, no matter what? You're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow I just look at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. I never thought I'd meet a hacker like you here in Eden, of all places. They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Mirai. Yeah, really happy for them. Hopefully... hopefully they can, like, follow up. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a thing later that lets you just, what's it called? There's a thing later where you can talk to, where you have, like, a bunch of hackers gathered, but I don't know if the side quest hackers are there too. I would like to believe they are. I see, so they were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, no doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way, we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late. So I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making all of that happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. And yeah, as you can see, the teleport item, the is it export or import? Export, I think. The escape rope is super useful. We just don't have to backtrack the entire dungeon. Sleuth rank up. I don't know. I don't think that does anything. Like, I'm going to look this up right now because I didn't last time, but I'm pretty sure nothing happens. Ah, okay. So having a higher Cyber Sleuth rank makes Digimon on the farm level faster. She's essentially just saying the same thing. Before we do Mysterious Digital Phase, let's do the in-house quest. But first things first, we got an item, and since it's not here, I'm pretty sure it's a farm good. Yeah, developer know-how, increases the quality of items made in the development farm, increases max HP enhanced for training, max SP enhanced for training. And I'm pretty sure if we plant those... we can, okay, first of all, we change the leader because Botamon has been here the longest. And as we expand the farm, we can, like, upgrade this more and more. Do we have enough money for a farm upgrade? Okay, exciting meat, dramatically increases cam on rare occasions. Oh, Sleuth's secret sounds really good. Can we buy escapes? No? Let's get like 8 more of this. Of the SP one. And let's see if we can Digivolve someone. Lunamon doesn't look like it because Lunamon needs 2 more levels. You need 5 more levels. Betamon maybe? No. I want to Digivolve Betamon into Snailmon. Just because I don't have Snailmon yet. It did remember that I Digivolved to Numamon in like the last the last timeline. So that's interesting, at least. So hey. Oh, the back entrance is so cold. It's a little bit better here at least. Strange. Let's check out the back entrance. Gachapon machine! We are going to do like 3 pulls. Nyokimon is new, I think. Kamemon? I didn't think we have Kamemon yet, and Dorimon. I think 3 new Digimon, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, it's freezing here. Did the AC break or something? Huh. Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop by so we can talk? Yeah, let's just do that. You know what? Screw my former reservations on this. I'm grabbing the DLC items. Oh. You have updated all bonus content, enjoy. Did I? I guess the high school uniform is, like, working. Wait, but how do I get the Digimon again? New case is added. The time capsule Snow Woman. From what I gather, I should not talk while I'm pouring stuff. Let's just redo that. I will cut that in the final thing. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. It just keeps pumping cold air consistently and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it and the businesses are at a loss on what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Yeah, you keep getting transmissions from someone. Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming? Damn, it cut out. What, you are saying the same transmission came from where it was cold? We might be closing in on the case. So our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. So, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to, like, talk to all the different, like, NPCs and such. I will just move directly to... Actually, did she give a hint? No. Okay, let's go just right where we need to go. No, like, fake, oh, I don't know where to go about this. We need to go to the coffee room. You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. It's odd, we don't have a central unit anymore. So how could everyone's AC go out? Huh, you don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened up, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure feels like the old central unit is going out. The way it worked was that every star circulated that cool air up the stars with fans. Huh? Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, was the refrigerator certain something? What do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you imagine it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, we have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. And even if there were, there are no records of it left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. Though I can tell you one thing, it's really cold. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. I have figured out where that signal came from. So get back to the office when you can, alright? Nice work with your investigations. Now, what have you got to report? This is the first I've heard of the computer room. But with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions is. Her name is Fujimi Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. What we've begun seeing, the avatar on the screen, is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. Huh? The whole thing has played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol replaying her message from inside a wall. But with your report, it's all coming together now. We have uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe is, and as the go-to historian could claim to know. But enough talk. It's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one too. I got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, it got all cold all of a sudden. It's the Snow Woman. She cursed us. It has to be her. Another translation thingy again. Like, I'm pretty sure it's, I mean, Snow Woman is correct, but it sounds really weird, because, like, I feel more people have learned about, like, Yoko Ono than about, like, Snow Woman. That sounds like a snowman, but like a woman. I can hardly believe it, but it definitely had been chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Ha, the Snow Woman. The emotion sure does fit with the folktale, though. Even the idol's name, Fujimi Yuki, means Winter Snow Woman. Snow Woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she has taken form as an 80s idol. But it's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation. So let's get a move on already. But boss, it's not fair that you're the only one who gets to drink coffee. I am so cold, you know. If I don't get any right now, I'm going home. Oh, it's gotten cold in here. Time to brew up a pot of coffee, I think. Huh, this is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side from here. Yeah, there's no door and there are no signs of the wall being tampered with. What is going on here? Another transmission. That about confirms we're in the right spot, then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she noticed us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. You're probably just less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. Did you find something? I see, so there's an entry point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead and get there. Okay, I will not do the same mistake like last time. We are wall cracking this because there's literally just an item. HP capsule. And we are heading on to the next level. So, I would say it up ahead. There's a Digimon here that I want to completely scan. So we are gonna go right in front of the telephone booth. And I'm going to just, like, repeatedly, like, force an encounter so we can fight it. I think I'll do a fast forward here with, like, a supercut. With, like, all of the level ups we get, etc. Because this, from, like, last time this happened, that's going to take a while. But, thanks to Armadillomon, it might not be that long as last time. So, I will see you then. We are converting a few Digimon here. And put them on the farm. First we have Koromon. Then we have a Poyomon. A Tanimon. A Pseudomon. And a Wanyamon. Can I not select? I could swear I was able to select multiples at one point. Can we digivolve someone? 13 not yet, they are all level 1. Alecmon and Patamon won't, and Dormon also won't. Okay, yeah, it's a short cut in like, what Digimons I have started to load. Not the ones we want yet though, so I'm going to go back. Alright. Back to the access point. We're going to say goodbye to our friend Armadillomon. He goes to the farm. And we're going to say hello to Karamon. Crazy Giga, Special Skill Destroyer. This is durable. Which means that I think the defense is increased. It's defense or health? I think it's health, because health looks odd. That looks like an odd number to me. We are also going to digitize a Koromon and a Pseudomon. For Karamon to eat. I'm so sorry, Pseudomon. But first things first. Here we go! Yeah, load data. And it's for Karamon. Five level ups. We are also going to Digivolve Lunamon. Oh, we could do System 1 CL. The System Online is really fun. Am I gonna break what I am... Let me check. Let me just check really quick the, like, Digivolution line, okay? Before I make, like, a terminal decision here. Alright, I'm having a plan. We are going System on CL. Not just to fill out our field guide, but also for a specific Mega Evolution. So Lunamon Digivolves to System on CL. Oh, the fact this is a physical attack kinda sucks ass. Okay, yeah, Monodramon still cannot become Strike Dramon. And Tyrannomon is a while back from, like, Digivolving, so... But System on CL is going to go this, and then we are going to have a Mastemon, is my idea. So let me update the overlay. There we go, our second champion level. And let's finish the dungeon. And then after the dungeon, we are going to make our cut. Oh, fuck. Just you wait there 1 second. I'll be right there. Oh yeah, attachments. Right. I guess you don't need an intelligence attachment as much as you need like a strength attachment. And then HP. And then we can spend like a healing item on her too. And Poyamon on the farm can Digivolve, but we're going to do that in a second. But first going to fight the boss. You came. Thank you. Please help me. Colder? It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. Oh, don't attack Sesamon! That was certainly the animation of all time. Fire Breath! Oh, that almost killed. And Knuckle Breaker! Nice job, Markiplier. You get so many levels for this, and it's such an easy fight. So 1 level for Tyrannomon, 1 for Monodramon, 6 for Systemon, and 4 for Caramon. I swear we're going to use Caramon. That was cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? No, I didn't hear any of your voice. You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case? I don't really get it. But whatever, all's well that ends well. Frigimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Wait, who are you? Who I am? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall this whole time, you see. Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job! You did so much, you must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if we had somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo of all places. You found a cat Digimon with amnesia. Well, you solved one mystery, only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here, and we'll look into it. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take it those transmission with Fujimi Yuki were you're doing then. Yeah, I wasn't able to move around once Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help. And somehow I managed to send out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. The vacuum tube computer inside a wall? Then that means that vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall this whole time. I'd been asleep inside that computer for a really long time, only just woke up recently. And when I did, I had no idea of who I was or what I was doing inside that wall, so I decided to go and see what I could learn. That was when I stumbled upon an intranet connection to the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet? You must mean the networking lines but only operate inside Nakano Broadway? Yeah. So as I was playing around, that was when Frigimon suddenly appeared. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. But he managed to use the intranet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see. It all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody found anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Frigimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Oh, Frigimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually, I couldn't even move with all that constant cold. It was terrible. How awful. I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. But its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the K-Cafe owner mentioned before. The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Frigimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how this all managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through that intranet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was cute, I guess. It's simple. I thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked Fujumiduki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Fujima had really thing you could want in an idol. Oh yeah. There also was a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the Rune Rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even know my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we have uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information, they are more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you are somebody's old memories, stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you have been living in. That's what time capsules are for. That's what I am. But, memories or not, that does not make you any less empathetic of a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll have to look what's up with this cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. Da 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 da. Still, you've got a real knack for getting us involved in lots of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. Okay, I can tell you this is literally like the halfway point, so I will call it here for the first half of this chapter, and then we are going to go in and swoop in and do the other half of the chapter. For you guys, it's going to be a wait. For me, it's just immediately. I will see you guys then.